Hello my Fumble family and welcome back to the Kaden Fumblebottom YouTube channel. Today we are doing another interview back on the Nice to Know Ya talk show with a special guest. Today we have Beluga. Hello Beluga.
What's poppin', my friends?
Not a whole lot. So today we're just gonna get to know you by asking you a whole bunch of questions, hence the name, the Nice to Know Ya talk show. Because by the end of this show, it'll be nice to know you. Not that it's not nice to know you now, personally speaking. First thing I want to do is congratulate you on 5 million subs.
Thank you very much.
Crazy. I watched your 5 million sub thank you video. You seem like you're really happy about it, and I'm really happy for you. So congratulations. Long ago, you had a YouTube channel that you uploaded to daily, and on that channel you did gaming content. You started it when you were like 11 or 12, I think?
Yes.
Okay, so that being said, do you still play the games that you played on that channel, or would you still play the games if they were presented to you?
Well, it was a Minecraft channel, actually.
Was it?
So, it was, yeah. Minecraft is, very big game for me growing up, and I actually don't play it that much recently, but I still have it installed on pretty much every single device in my house.
Heck yeah. And previously on the Beluga channel, you were named, blanking on it, survival mode. Yeah, survival mode. So obviously you are quite a fan of Minecraft, as you also made Minecraft content before doing all the Discord stuff.
Yes.
My second question for you was, do you ever plan to get back into Minecraft content?
I mean, probably not, unless it's like collaborating with other Minecraft people. Like if we had like a world or something or whatever. Other than that, I mean, yeah, there's a possibility.
Okay.
One in like 41% chance.
That's not a terrible percentage. Minecraft fans out here are probably getting pretty excited to hear that. So there's possibility for a Beluga SMP, if anything, Minecraft related.
Yeah, I mean, like, I probably would have created something. I'd probably just, like, join something then sabotage it or something.
Join the Dream SMP, just ruin it all.
Blow it up, yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun, honestly. Okay, yeah, so in the past you mentioned an interest in making real-life skits and comedy sketch videos. Is that something you're still interested in doing?
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird because this thing obviously took off, and I was actually about to post like a real life skit before my first Discord video. But the funny thing is, I didn't have all the clips that I wanted. So instead of doing that, I put together a Discord video, which blew up. So I just made more of those. But
there you go.
It's always been in my mind to like do stuff like that, but I'd have to do it in like a right way. Like it has to be executed perfectly. If I figured it out. Maybe.
Right on. No, I think it would be really cool to see real life skits from you, because like, not to like butter you up or anything, but you're very creative and you're very smart when it comes to writing these like skit scenarios. I myself also enjoy making comedy sketch videos and skits. It's like why I joined YouTube in the first place. So is there anyone that inspired you to do comedy sketch/skit videos in the past?
I mean, it's kind of weird because no one really did it, at least the Discord stuff before me. I would say for comedy, I don't know actually. I didn't really watch a lot of comedy YouTubers.
Makes sense.
I watch PewDiePie a lot, and I like a lot of his stuff.
PewDiePie's the best.
He's the best. Yeah.
Right? Like I've been a PewDiePie fan since I was like too young to be on YouTube, like for a long time. But that's cool to hear. You guys are both very good meme connoisseurs. I'd say you two are like at the top of the meme YouTube right now. So it's kind of cool to think like you're sitting there with PewDiePie. That's awesome. Okay, so I heard you like the ocean.
I do like the ocean, yeah.
Cool.
It's very calming.
It definitely is. Is there anything that sparked your interest in that? Did you grow up around the ocean, or are you just kind of like...
No, not at all. Yeah, I don't know, like, I just like it. I don't even go to the ocean that much, but I just, when I do.
It's cool, right? I live in Oregon, so I'm pretty close to the ocean, and every time I go out there, it blows my mind. Like, I can't believe how beautiful it is.
There's so much water.
There's just too much water. I don't know what to do with it all. But you did grow up next to a duck pond, right?
Yes, I did.
And that's kind of like an ocean.
It's like an ocean, just at like a smaller scale.
Do you ever catch frogs?
I've held a few.
Yeah.
I mean,
for sure. I know it's kind of a weird question, but like, I used to, when my friend had like a swamp in his backyard, and we used to go back there and just catch these like mutated tadpoles and like giant bullfrogs. Kind of a fun memory. Are there any YouTubers that you currently actively watch? I know you're very busy, so it's hard for a YouTuber to consume other YouTubers' content. But are there any YouTubers that you try to keep up with?
The only YouTube that I really keep up with is just Moist Critical. I mean, I watch all of his stuff pretty much. He's,
literally my favorite YouTuber.
he's very based, very pog.
He's very based in pog. That's definitely true. Yeah, I'm a huge Moisty fan myself, so that answer checks out. So you played a lot of Minecraft when you were younger. Did you play any other video games that you currently are into still?
Nowadays, I don't really play too many video games. But I don't know, like I used to play Grand Theft Auto a lot.
Oh man, GTA
But
was the
I'm just like,
best.
it's the best, but I'm waiting for the 6th game, you know?
Yeah, for sure. So did you play the fifth then? Is that the one you played the most often?
Yes.
Okay, that one was really fun. Yeah, I used to play that with my friends in their basement.
Yeah, I also like Counter-Strike too.
Oh, Counter-Strike
I love
is
the community.
good, yeah. Okay, so, question. Have you watched Squid Game?
Yes, sir.
Right on.
I've seen it multiple times.
Right on.
I love Squid Game.
It's so good. Do you have a favorite character?
I don't even remember his name because it's all in Korean and I don't speak Korean. But
Right.
like that one that like bully guy. Well, I don't want to give any spoilers.
I totally know what you mean. That guy is really cool. I'll have to agree with you on that. He was a great character. I personally like the main character just because, like, his smile is really nice.
Yeah, he's got main character energy.
He does, right? He, like, I was watching it and I was like, this feels like a shonen. He's so innocent and, like, kind, you know? It's cool. If you could have any music artist ever hop onto Beluga, who would you have hop on?
The baby.
The baby? Wow, good choice.
Yeah, I'll get the baby in there. You know, you put a beat.
You probably get number one trending. Not that you're not close to that anyway, because you literally had number 2 trending the other day.
Mr. Beast.
That is so cool. If Mr. Beast just wasn't there that day.
Yeah, if he didn't upload.
I mean, it's only a matter of time before Mr. Beast is sitting there going, I'm number 2 underneath Beluga today.
That'll never happen.
We'll see.
He spends like millions of dollars in his videos.
He puts a lot into it, but like, I still think you put a lot of work into your videos. Definitely enough for them to pay off in the way that they have. Something I think you're really good at is marketing and making your channel kind of like appeal to everyone. So like, as soon as you see that video, you're like, that's hilarious. I'm gonna check out the rest of them. And I've heard you comment on the past about how Dream has a really good marketing strategy too.
Oh, he does.
Have you taken any inspiration from his marketing strategies?
I have actually. I think when I first designed the channel, I really liked how his color was like his brand, like that bright green, and I just liked how it looks. So I'm like, you know, what color can I pick?
Right.
And I just picked like a beige, and that was like one of the strategies.
Yeah. Sorry. It seems like it worked out pretty well. Do you watch a lot of TV nowadays, or like, are there any shows that you consistently keep up with?
I don't really watch TV. I mean, I just watch anime pretty much when I'm watching the TV. But other than that, that's pretty much
right
it.
on. That's one of the questions I was gonna ask you, is if you watch anime. What's your favorite anime?
I like Death Note.
Oh, Death Note's good. Yeah, I've only seen about like 6 episodes.
It's good, yeah. It's inspiring.
Yeah, definitely. Inspiring in what aspect? Like, from L's perspective or from Light's perspective?
From the Light's perspective, you know, just making the world a better place.
Yeah, right? Like, scrubbing out the criminals, like, in all the friendliest ways. Just by writing, you know? Writing, you know, nicely worded letters. Okay, so you're clearly a big connoisseur of memes.
Yes.
Do you have a certain age where you just kind of, like, had a spark for memes, where you're just like, I get it. I love memes. Now I'm gonna continue making memes.
I think, like, when I was, like, 10 or something, I just woke up, and then this realization, I'm like, whoa, like, I can see the entire internet, like, right in front of me.
You just woke up one day, like, super woke, ready to make the memes.
Like, all the memes, I could just see them all, like, right in front of me, and I'm like, whoa.
Right on. That's how they're made. That's how meme masters are made, just in case you guys didn't know that. Okay, so, do you like hot dogs?
I can't say that I've had one in a very long time, but when one's there, I will eat it.
Do you like cheeseburgers?
Yes.
Would you rather have a hot dog or a cheeseburger?
I would have a cheeseburger.
Good choice. That's what I would pick too. Alright, so you're really good at editing your videos. Did you go to school for that, or is that just something you picked up over time?
I just picked it up over time, honestly. I mean, I've been using Premiere, Photoshop for like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years. Like, I've just had it forever, and all my projects I always use it. So I just get used to it, and you know, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I used the same program for a while, like back in the day, and then I haven't edited myself in a while because I have a friend who edits for me now. That was a great program to use, so you're definitely picking the right program. I went to school for it and everything. I don't think I'm as good as you are, so that says something.
Everybody's good at different editing styles, I guess.
That's true. So you once talked about the fact that you wanted to make like game show series on the Beluga channel before Discord videos started up. Could I ask about that, or is that kind of something you're keeping for later on?
I think I'm still keeping it. I mean, I started this channel with like a bunch of ideas. I'm like, you know, first I'm gonna get momentum on it, and then I originally thought, you know, I'm gonna like do this one series that's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
But then I did this and it blew up, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it for a long time, and I don't know. I want to make like some really big big videos.
Well, I think you should. I think you got the potential to do it, and honestly, like it would have such a huge reach that no matter what you want to do, I think people are gonna love it. As long as it's an idea that really just came from your head and isn't just like thrown out there, I think people will love it.
I think like when I started the channel too, it was like I was just like throwing out videos on like all kinds of different topics. Like I did like a Minecraft documentary and all that.
Like testing the waters.
Yeah, I was like testing the waters. I kind of found something that worked really well. And now it's like if I try something different, I have to make sure that it's like perfect.
Right.
So it's like that's what I'm pretty much waiting on. Like how can I execute something perfectly?
Okay.
So that people will like enjoy it.
I totally get that. So you want it to feel still entertaining and enjoyable and have the same kind of effect that the Discord videos have, where it's like, well, that was fun, let's see another.
Yeah.
Or like this and that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you ever have a game show and you're looking for guests, I am always down to come on your game show, just so you know. But
Squid Games.
I would go on the Beluga Squid Game. I would die right away, probably, but I would go.
Yeah.
I would go. But no, legitimately, it would be really cool if you did start that up eventually. I'm not actually asking to be on it, but I think it would be really cool if you did start it up. Have you ever considered doing real life vlogs or just like something along the lines of that?
Not really. I mean, it wouldn't, if I ever did vlogs, it probably wouldn't be on the main channel anyways, but
Understandable.
I'm not, it's just not really something I'm into. Yeah, like outside of YouTube, you know, I just go to the grocery store, you know.
I get you.
Go.
Are you from the Midwest?
I'm from like the Southwest.
Oh, okay. I'm originally from the Midwest, and that's like all I did for fun growing up was go to like the grocery store. So I'm like, that's relatable.
Which one though? Like Target?
I would go to Target, I would go to Walmart, and I would go to this place called Meijer that's like in the Midwest. Only places I would ever go. Like, and I would just like, I don't know, I'd just walk around and look at things. Sometimes I would mess with the skateboards and then, you know, not be able to do anything on them and then just get kicked out. But like, that's pretty much all I did.
Nice.
For sure. Speaking of skateboarding, do you do any sports, skateboard, anything like that?
I did a lot of sports. Nowadays, I just, you know, run pretty much. I try to run every single day if I can.
Wow.
That's like one of my favorite hobbies. You know,
That's
I want to do like marathons and stuff.
Really?
So I'm training for those. Yeah.
So do you get like the runner's high when you're running? You feel like really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I've always wanted to get that. I've always wanted to be the kind of person who could do that, but like instead I'll just eat like 16 donuts in one sitting and like lay down for the day. But that's cool that you're able to do that. You want to play some Would You Rather?
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right.
Good.
Would you rather punch an elderly lady who is struggling to carry her groceries across a walkway, or punch a baby sea turtle on its way to the ocean? You can say neither too, if you feel the need.
Both.
It's not a bad choice.
When are you in this scenario? There's like a turtle, there's a woman. It's like you gotta pick. I mean, probably like the turtle, because it could probably survive the hit more than an elderly woman carrying groceries.
Maybe you could kind of punch it into the ocean. Give it a.
I would punch a shell actually.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you'd probably hurt you if anything.
I would be the one hurting my fist.
True, unless that grandma was like made of steel or something, and she just happens to be like automatic butt kicker.
Yeah.
But you know, hopefully not. Would you rather eat an entire burrito that has about 4 or 5 toenails sprinkled throughout it, or would you rather just get it over with and eat 5 toenails at once?
I would eat them at once, honestly.
Smart choice.
Because I don't want to like eat a whole burrito and then just be in suspense. Like, where is the nail? And then you're chewing and you feel something. You're like, is that it?
Right.
I'm like, no, I'll just eat them.
No, that makes sense. Like less torture for yourself. Just eat them all at once. I would too. Would you rather meet your biggest idol or meet someone who views you as their biggest idol?
I would meet my biggest idol, I think.
For sure. Do you know who your biggest idol is?
I don't know. If I could meet anyone right now, it'd probably be like Elon Musk.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense.
to-
Richest person.
Yeah.
Kind of a cool person to meet, definitely.
I feel like if I saw him, I wouldn't ask for money. I would just like want to go to space. I'd be like, can you put me on a...
Send the first YouTuber to space. See what happens.
Yeah, I could film it and then put it on YouTube.
That would honestly be like a vlog that I think deserves to go on the main channel. Alright, this is a classic one. I've heard this one asked many times, so I felt the need to ask it as well because I've always pondered it. Would you rather eat poop-flavored pudding or eat pudding-flavored poop? I know it's hard. That's a hard question.
The first one. Because even if it tastes bad, I would know that it's just pudding.
That's true. Yeah, honestly.
I
I don't know if I could ever eat poop.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it too much.
For sure. I'm glad to hear that you haven't. Would you rather have the power to pause time or the power to rewind time?
Oh, that's a hard one. Just like trying to think of what I could do. So if I could pause time, I could just pause it, walk into the bank, and like take all the money,
All of
right?
it.
But if I could rewind it, I could invest in like the best stocks.
That's true.
I mean, I would probably pause time. That'd be fun.
Right. Like the way I see it is like if you can pause time, you can kind of do anything you want. But I didn't even think about that point. Like, you would be able to kind of just control the economy if you could rewind time.
Or like literally anything. Like you could like go back to when YouTube just started and then like create the PewDiePie channel and then just like do exactly what he did.
That's so true. You could be the second PewDiePie, not that you need to be because you're already on that track, but still, that's pretty cool.
Or you could create YouTube. You go to like 2004.
You could create YouTube. You could go to the zoo.
Own YouTube.
Yeah. You could film a giraffe or whatever the first YouTube video was. When did you start using YouTube? I know you started uploading when you were 11 or 12, but when did you start?
I think I started watching it when PewDiePie started playing Amnesia. That was like the first time I can really remember watching it like at least consistently.
Sure.
I also watched like Minecraft Let's Play by Captain Sparkles back in the day, which I don't even know when that came out, but it's probably like 8 years ago.
No, that's pretty awesome, honestly. I still think Captain Sparkles and PewDiePie are both awesome creators. And it's cool to see that the people you watched back then are still going today as like good creators and stuff like that. So if you didn't succeed on YouTube at this point, what do you think you would be doing career-wise? Or what do you think you would want to do if not YouTube?
I think, well, I've always wanted to be like, you know, like start my own business or something that track. That was kind of like the track that I was going on before YouTube. And even like while I'm in YouTube, I'm always thinking about like, what's the next thing? Like, obviously I'm focused on like growing this channel and trying to become like as big as I can, but I think like something about like creating something that can have like a big impact on the world and stuff like that, I would really enjoy that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? And I think with like YouTube now, like my success on it, I probably have more opportunity for like whatever I do start. But
yeah, for sure.
I do, yeah, I want to do something pretty big.
That would be awesome. I mean, I think that's a really good answer because it's like no matter what you wanted to do, you just wanted to have an impact, which is really cool. That leads me to ask, do you ever plan on releasing merchandise?
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's asked me because I'm at like over 5 million. They're like, yo, you don't even have merch. Like, you make so much money. But like, when I do release merch, like, I don't know. Like, I want to do it right. Like, I want to do it perfectly. You know, quality's got to be like top notch, and I don't want it to be like $40 for like a hoodie or something.
Right.
So like, I'm trying to like, I don't know, because I just got to find like the right company.
It's hard. There's so many different merch companies out there that are all like willing to work with. I'm sure they're all willing to work with you.
I've got so many emails.
Right.
Yeah.
So definitely go with the one you think is the best. Well, if you ever do release merch, I'll be wearing it. So just let me know.
I got a YouTube's actually.
You got a YouTube's coming out?
I'm making one, yeah. Making a little cat.
I've collected like 4 or 5 YouTubes. Be happy to add Beluga to my YouTube's collection. Could I ask, is it gonna be you, your personal face, or is it gonna be your cat?
We made the cat. Okay. I think because I think the fans will want that more. You know,
yeah,
having the cat just like watching over their stuff.
Totally. I mean, I personally think that's awesome. Okay, what's your absolute favorite part of being a YouTuber / creator in general? I
just love the creativity that comes with it. I think there's just so like you can literally do anything you want, and like you can create whatever you want. Like you can, I've always loved comedy and stuff, so being able to make memes is like literally a dream come true. Yeah. And like just posting something, like, you know, you're going about your day and then an idea just like pops in your head and you're like, hey, I can make a video on that. And then you like make it and you post it and you see all the comments, like all the people talking, they're like, oh, like certain parts they all talk about, and it's like so much fun, you know, just seeing that, having like a community. And like every Discord server that I join, there's just like belugas in the chat like spamming. I'm like, oh, like I'm like, that's I started this.
Right. No, that's awesome. Like you get it. You get the best part of being a YouTuber. Totally. I would say the same exact thing if anyone were to ask me.
It's just like such a cool thing because like I started it literally in the basement in my room. Oh, wow. And I'm still in my room right now, and it's like you could just make them wherever, and like you don't have to change too much. Like you just do what you love and, you know, build a community from your basement. It's pretty epic. Yeah,
it's pretty epic. Honestly, like the best thing to do is just be yourself as much as you can and enjoy it as much as you can, and that seems to be what you're doing, so that's awesome. Okay, this is kind of a weird one. What's the grossest thing you've ever eaten? Like hands down, that was just nasty. Wish I didn't put that in my mouth.
I don't think about that too. I mean, dark chocolate, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
You're not a fan of dark chocolate, huh?
No. 100% no.
Understandable. Like, I don't eat milk chocolate, but I personally think it's a lot better.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Right.
So I'm trying to think of a better answer, because like I know there's something, but I just like.
You ever have like a dare where someone was like, you dip this chip in some earwax, or, you know, something gross like that?
No, but like I'm like the one who encourages people to do it. Like I'm at, you know, high school. It's like, hey, if you eat this whole thing of mayonnaise, I'll give you $5. And then
See, you've been a creator before you were making content.
Yeah.
You're out here doing these fun concepts. Like, I would probably watch a video of somebody eating a jar of mayonnaise for $5. Can I ask what's on the whiteboard behind you? It looks like a very smart mathematical equation.
It's all like my equations and stuff, like calculations. I'm planning a heist actually.
Are you? Okay, okay. So when you mentioned robbing a bank during pausing time, maybe you were thinking of that. I see.
Yeah.
Right on.
You gotta keep it low key though.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep it low key. Zach, you can just cut that out and actually not cut it out. Just pretend to cut it out.
They'll see on the news.
Yeah, they'll see it on the news. You're good. Since you're into anime, have you ever been to an anime convention?
I've not. Closest I've come was like a Comic-Con
Nice.
as like comic convention, but that's pretty much it.
Comic conventions are still pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean they're fun, you know.
Yeah.
You get to see everybody dressed up in like Star Wars.
All right, you have any secret talents that you've always wanted to talk about, but just never really had the opportunity to be like, I'm gonna brag about this?
I mean, secret talents. I mean, I don't know. Like I think in terms of talent, I'm just like pretty creative, but I think things about me that I can do that people don't really know is like I can speak Chinese.
You can
And
speak
Spanish.
Chinese and Spanish?
Yeah, I learned it by myself. Cause
Fluent?
like I wanted to increase my social credit too, so I like learned it.
So you're not just a creative marketing genius, you're an actual genius. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know, cause like I just put a lot of time into it. I think anybody, if you spent like 1,000 hours just like studying, like you probably know it. But it's fun, yeah.
That is so cool. So did you go to college then?
I'm a student right now, full time, but.
Oh, wow. Dang,
Yeah.
no kidding. Well,
But
good
like
for
a
you.
lot of these things though, like YouTube and like my languages, I just taught myself because I wanted to learn them. I love learning.
That's good. I wish I had that quality. That's really cool, honestly. May I ask what you're going to college for?
Business.
For sure, for sure. Well, you got the Beluga business, Beluga Co,
Yeah.
Beluga Corp, whatever you want to call it. How do your fellow students feel about you being a YouTuber? Does anyone come up to you and they're like, "Oh my God, like, why are you
Yeah.
even here anymore?" You know?
It's weird, you know, because like I have people like just come up to me sometimes. I'm like there, and then someone sees me and they like walk up to me and they're like, "Hey, are you from the Beluga channel?" I'm like, "Yeah." Why are you here?
That's so cool.
I'm like,
I imagine
why are you here?
right? You're like, I don't know, I'm here to learn.
I'm learning, yeah.
I've only ever been recognized in public like 3 or 4 times myself. I'm sure it happens to you a lot. Did it start happening like kind of in burst as soon as you put that first face reveal video out?
Yeah, pretty much. I think like a lot of people who were around me too, or like who have like classmates and stuff, who like watched the channel. I was in their class, they didn't know it was me, and then I posted the face reveal, and then they're like, "Hey, like I've taken like one picture with someone." They're like, "Hey."
That's so
There's-
funny.
Yeah.
That's so interesting to see the contrast between like you're a normal person making these videos, and then they realize that it's you, you know? That's such an interesting thing.
So weird. Everybody who meets me in real life, they're like you don't look like a YouTuber. You're like a normal person. Like,
You look like a YouTuber to me. You look like Albert and you look like Bryce Hall, not to be mean. I mean, Bryce Hall's attractive, so what is it? It's not mean.
I mean, like Albert's my brother.
Yeah, Albert's your brother. That's confirmed. I can confirm that for you guys. Since Albert is indeed one of my best friends, I will tell you, Beluga is actually brothers with Albert. That
You
is
can see on
the
Twitter.
You can see on Twitter, yeah. Stated by Beluga themselves.
No, don't fact check that.
Yeah, don't fact check it, but it's real. All right, if you fact check it, I'm gonna come for you, but it's real. Sometimes you gotta give them a little threat.
Yes. Yeah, threatening the audience like increases retention.
That's like that's actually one of the greatest marketing strategies I pulled from Dream. It's just threatening my audience. Fear. Instill fear into their hearts. Every time they watch a video, they just want to click off.
Yeah, but they can't.
They can't. It's impossible. Since we talked about having an interest in comedy sketch videos, did you ever watch old Smosh when it was just Ian and Anthony?
Yes, I did.
That
I
was
did watch.
amazing. Did you ever have a favorite video of those videos?
I don't know. I can't really think of one specific. I saw their movie though. They made like forever ago. Do you remember that?
That was crazy. Back when YouTubers were doing
Weird.
movies, like there was
Yeah.
like Fred and then Smosh, and well, I think that's it. But good for you, Fred and Smosh. I'm waiting on the Beluga movie. Honestly, it'll be in theaters. It'll just be like a big Discord screen. Hacker pops up, and it's like, oh my god! Everyone claps every time a character comes on screen.
Yeah. I want to be like the next Avenger though. Like I want to be part of the Avengers cinematic universe.
Could you
I
just
think we can
imagine
make
that? It's like playing the theme song, and like Hulk jumps down, Iron Man flies in, and then just like a little cat, he's just like sitting there. He's like.
Like walks in.
He just like walks in nonchalantly, got a mouse in his mouth. They're like, what can you do? You're like, I can, mod your Discord chats?
I don't know. I can mute people in real life.
I can
That'd be
mute
a
people.
very fun skill,
Can
actually.
make enemies laugh. From your entire childhood, is there a show or video game that you value the most? Like you have the best memories with that?
Man, I think honestly just Minecraft. I mean, I played it so much, like since like back 2011 or something.
Yeah, wow. Straight from
I've like,
release.
yeah, it's such a fun game. Like that's why I started my very first YouTube channel. It was like all Minecraft. It's just a important game in my life.
Right on. Well, you heard of Minecraft YouTubers. Beluga likes Minecraft a lot.
And I love Roblox too.
Do you actually love Roblox?
Well, I don't know too much about the Roblox, but like I played it once, and the time that I did play though, like I couldn't get off. We were playing zombies, and it was like all night.
Roblox community, we got Beluga. We're safe, we're good, no need to worry, Beluga's here. That's honestly awesome. I have noticed you using Roblox images in your videos for like meme's sake, because Roblox is just literally a giant walking meme. So I was curious about that. I was like, is Beluga playing Roblox? Let's find out.
Robloxian myself.
The realest Robloxian of them all.
What's your favorite potion?
Ooh, man, that's a hard question. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've played Minecraft since like 2012, but I can't think of too many names of what the potions are.
What's your favorite block? How about that?
Orange wool. Kind of random, but orange wool block.
Very specific.
Right?
That's a good choice.
Lately, I've been vibing with the orange blocks, you know what I mean? I like warm colors. How about you? What's your favorite block? Slash potion.
I like glass, I like quartz, I like glowstone, lamps, redstone, all of them, you know.
All the good ones.
I was just thinking, you said orange wool, and it looks like you're actually like the chair that you're sitting on is made out of orange wool.
That's the secret, dude. I'm just in Minecraft. This is Minecraft right now. No, honestly though, those are good choices. You said redstone, which leads me to ask, what mob did you vote for in the 2021 elections?
I didn't vote.
If you were to vote,
I know.
Would you have a specific choice?
What were the options? I haven't kept up.
There was this like bush thing called I don't remember what that thing was called, but it was like a bush with eyes, and it would alert you if like enemies were nearby. There was a bronze golem would help you with like redstone stuff, so it would hit buttons for you. And then the Allay, which is the one that won, it can get you an item that you dropped if you give it the same item. It'll come back and give it to you.
Let's pick that one. I drop my stuff all the time.
Then that one won. There you go. Sorry, back on the topic of Minecraft. Sorry, I have like so much burps. I don't know if like I'm so used to burping that to me I'm not like, excuse me, like I just don't think about it.
What do you drink like carbonated water or something?
I drink like way too much. I have a carbonated tea over there. I've got a Red Bull right here. Yeah, I'm drinking way too much.
Glad you like Red Bull though. That's the correct choice.
Right on. Every YouTuber drinks energy drinks, and I think Red Bull is the best choice, personally speaking.
Like you'll get a little secret, but you'll get more subscribers too.
Not even sponsored, and that's true.
Yeah, not sponsored.
But could potentially be.
We'll see. Red Bull, if you're watching.
Yeah, Red Bull, if you're watching, give us some wings or like a fat paycheck.
3,000 cans.
Just give us a yearly supply. You don't know how tiring this stuff is. Playing Minecraft, were you ever a mod on a server, or was there ever a multiplayer server that you found yourself dedicated to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there's this one server.
Let's hear about
so it was like this economy server, and I played it like every single day. So it was like back, I think, in grade 9.
Mm-hmm.
I was outside playing, and I broke my leg. So what happened was like, I went home and I could just play Minecraft all day, and like I had an excuse. So I found this one server and I was just like playing it all the time, and I actually became a mod, and then I got demoted like a month later.
Can I ask what you got demoted for?
Like trolling people. Like I was like teleporting them and saying stuff in chat.
Respectfully.
I just logged on one morning, and then I wasn't a mod anymore.
That's
I'm
a
very
heartbreaking moment. Honestly, though, for like, especially if you were in grade 9, you were like, that was probably really fun to have that responsibility of like being a Minecraft mod, especially if your leg was broken.
Yeah. No, I took it like so seriously though, because like I like sent in my application. I like wrote like a 3-page paper on like why I should be mod.
Dang, this was a real job.
It was like a job, yeah. Everybody else had like a paragraph, and I had like this paper, and I was like, I'm online 7 hours a day because I physically can't do anything else.
Honestly, that's really cool that that worked out for you. I'm sorry that your leg was broken during that time and that they broke your heart by demoting you in the end of that. Totally uncalled for, in my opinion. If I had a Minecraft server, you would definitely be mod.
Thank you.
I was also a mod on a Minecraft server for like 2 years. It's kind of embarrassing to say this, but like I used to be a huge brony, and so so I was.
What server was it?
It was called Fluttercraft, and I was an admin on like one of the biggest brony Minecraft servers of all time. And honestly, I made some great memories.
Were there a lot of trollers? Like
So
people just came on.
People would just come on and like say terrible things, and I'd just be like, oh. Banned.
Banned.
Yeah, the power of a Minecraft mod. It's like being a Discord mod, but you got even more power.
Way too much.
It's too much power. Goes to my head.
Like, you think Thanos with all 5 Infinity Stones is like powerful? Like, no.
Wait till you see a Minecraft mod. Do you have any friends that you've kept from that server, or that you're like still friends with nowadays?
Not really actually, because like nobody in that server. Like, well, I mean, I played on it with my sister, so I guess, you know, she's still one of my friends. Other than that, like, not really.
Going throughout school, did you have a favorite subject?
Math.
Really?
I love math, yes.
Yeah, honestly, I would have pegged you for like an English person or something, because you're so like, you're good at writing, you're good at like creative processing.
I liked writing short stories too, but like,
For sure.
you know, Shakespeare and stuff, that's not really my cup of tea.
Nah, I'm not about it either. Honestly,
No.
the only subject I ever did good in was writing, and like all I ever did was write stories and stuff like that, and just, you know, want to do that kind of stuff. So it's interesting to know that you also enjoyed writing short stories.
I mean, yeah, I did way better in English than I did in math. But I mean, like, math is like fun when the numbers worked.
What are you being for Halloween?
Squid Game.
Oh, that's a good option, honestly. Are you gonna be one of the contestants or a guard?
I really like how the tracksuits, like the you know, the aqua suits look. Like, I want to get one of those.
Yeah,
They look
those
so
are cool. Those are definitely
contestant.
cool. Maybe when you release merch, you could just have like green track suits with a little beluga cat right there.
Squid Game theme.
Squid
That's
Game
actually a good
theme.
idea.
Yeah, you should collab with them.
Yeah, I could be in season 2.
Yeah, you could be season 2. This is a pretty general question, but do you have any hobbies that you do outside of YouTube that are kind of like your favorite thing to do?
I mean, yeah, so outside of running, I like, you know, I just like going outside. Like, I go outside a lot, you know, nature, the outdoors,
Right on.
you know, I don't know, like, other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm very focused on YouTube. I like spend so much time on it, but I do want to do a lot more traveling in the future.
Oh, definitely. And I think being a YouTuber opens that door a lot too.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I want to go to Japan,
Japan's the best.
you know, vlog.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool. That would be main channel worthy right there. Honestly though, when I was a little kid, like growing up, Japan was like my dream destination. And I don't know if I want to live there nowadays, but I would still definitely visit.
It's so cool.
I feel like we have similar point of views as far as what we like outside of YouTube, because I am also very into traveling and just nature in general. Hence why I moved to Oregon, where it's like mountains and trees everywhere.
Do you go skiing?
I actually don't go skiing, but I have been snowboarding. I'm not very good at it, but I really like it.
You're one of those people, the snowboarders.
I'm one of those guys. Do you ski then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you ski often?
Not really. I've only been like 4 times.
I mean, it still sounds like a lot of fun. I've never given it a try, but I definitely would give it a try.
You should.
It looks fun, definitely. What is your favorite place that you've ever been to if you've traveled far out of your state?
Indonesia. That's like the furthest I've ever been.
Dang, Indonesia. I didn't expect that. I thought you were going to be like somewhere in the U.S. or something. I don't know. I don't even know if you're from the U.S. necessarily, but...
Ohio, yeah.
Oh, you're from Ohio?
No. That's the second best destination.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Is Ohio actually kind of cool, or is it just potatoes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's potatoes, but you know, there's beauty in it.
I personally came from a very boring place, Illinois. So anywhere outside of Illinois is very interesting to me.
Wait, what about like Chicago though? Isn't that like one of the best cities?
Yeah, okay, Chicago is pretty cool. I will say that like it's fun to have like a day in Chicago, but like if you're staying there for a long period of time, I still get kind of bored. It's fun if you're into like nightlife and like going to like parties and concerts and stuff like that, yeah. But for me, I'm like, I want to go to the beach and stare into water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you still lucid dream? Is that something you still actively do?
I mean, like I have them like by accident, but because of my schedule, it doesn't happen that often. I wake up at like 3 a.m. usually.
Dang, really? Oh, wow. To start doing your videos?
Yeah, I mean, like I kind of did that before YouTube, so it's like not that bad, but like Yeah, I wake up pretty early, so
Okay, so since I think we're coming to an end here, I've asked a lot of cool questions for Beluga, and Beluga has had some amazing answers. Is there anything you want to say, you want to announce, you want to talk about before we go?
I don't know, not really any announcements.
It's totally fine.
I think of something to say. Just do it.
Just do it, like the Shia
Do
LaBeouf
it.
classic meme. Okay, so
Yeah.
thank you so much, Beluga, for coming on here today. I really enjoyed getting to know you, and I think the rest of my audience and your audience will also enjoy getting to know who Beluga really is as a person. So thank you so much for coming down. It was really fun to talk to you.
It's been a pleasure.
For sure, thank you. Look forward to the Beluga U2s that's coming out. If Minecraft YouTubers are trying to pull their next SMP member, you know who it is. Just saying. I guess that means we're done here. So thank you so much once again for coming on, and I'll talk to you again later.
Have a great day. Bye.